How's it going, everybody? Hopefully everybody's doing good. Hopefully everybody's doing great. So I'm just gonna play this game. I did all the side quests yesterday. I did all the side quests that I could. And now I'm just gonna continue on with the main story. Let's go save the adventurers. Damn. Man, she's one-shotting people now. Upgraded the attack, the armor. Got a whole bunch of Bakwa. Got a whole bunch of achievements yesterday. It was nice. All right. That guy said his mate was around here somewhere. Crap. I can't let it find me here. That voice, it came from over there. Who's that? Another rune golem? Huh? You guys, please help me! Hold tight, mate. Over here, you ugly mug. We'll take you on. Oh, it's level 34. Oh, not bad. Not bad. Oh! Woo! Damn it! It's a good thing I leveled up. That was pretty easy. Thank you. You guys saved my life. You can thank your pal when you see him next. He told us he left you here and asked us to help. Is he okay? He's a little beat up, but he'll live. Had enough life in him to send us after you, after all. Thank goodness. Such bad luck to run straight into a rune golem. I didn't run into him. Something is very weird around here. I thought I saw someone from the town, but when I asked him for help, that rune golem came out of nowhere. Elaborate. The guy came from deeper down the barrows. He looked like he'd just come from the town, though. I called out to him for help. I think he heard me because he looked right this way, but he just stood there mumbling something. Then he did this creepy little dance and vanished. Next thing I know, I'm face to face with a rune golem. Oh, is that her dad? Yeah, it's her dad. It's her dad. Father. Certainly sounds like what we saw. What could he be doing down here? Huh? Something fell. Is this a diary? Yes, it's Father's diary. It's handwriting. It's definitely his. I want to know what's in there just as much as you do. But we've got to get her back to town for true. Her friend will be sick with worry. Let's head back. Friend is safe and sound, sir. Oh, thank goodness. I won't forget this kindness. Here, take a stamp. This has me rethinking this whole adventure thing. Maybe I'm just not cut out for it. Wounds will heal. We'll be back on our feet in no time. But you think a little setback like this is gonna stop me? I told you I'm gonna see those barrows with my own two eyes. Now that sounds like an adventurer. It's important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance. About preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find the treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. Wow, that's actually a decent speech. With spirit like that, you can definitely make it to the depths of the barrows. I believe in you. Thanks, I'll make it. No doubt in my mind. Gah, fine, I'll go too. Can't let you take all the glory. Obviously, even if you try to worm your way out of it, I'd drag you down there myself. Stock up on meds next time, yeah? And take care of your weapon. Good advice. Thanks. Sorry to keep you waiting, Aisha. Let's take a look at that diary, shall we? Yes, of course. Too many eyes around here. Let's go somewhere quiet. My place. No one will bother us there. Oh, yeah. This is quest 29, After the Truth. You can't handle the truth. Oh, this is a new perspective. I've never seen this perspective. This perspective of CJ's house. It's nice. Right. I didn't even read that last one. I'm assuming it's like, is this okay here or something? I don't know. May 3rd. I received a clandestine letter from the Galadian Empire regarding the rune barrows, signed by a man by the name of Hirschswine. He claimed to be in service of a Galadian lord, but neglected to name any name. He offered a hefty sum in exchange for information on the barrows and exclusive rights to excavate therein. The barrows belong to the League of Nations. The choice to sell them off to some imperial nobleman is not mine alone to make. I must report this to Mulka at once. Exclusive mining rights? Why is the Empire being so sneaky about it? I don't know. I do not know any of this. Let's read on. May 18th. I cannot understand what Mulka is thinking. He will grant New Navahe neither funds to rebuild nor soldiers to protect its people from monsters. Surely he can see this as a death sentence. And he had the gall to entrust me with matters pertaining to the barrows. Some Margrave has turned out to be. Some Margrave he has turned out to be. How can I alone save a town that has been abandoned by its Margrave? I fear I may no longer be in position to resist Herswine's mysterious offer. I heard as much from the townsfolk, but what a useless Margrave he turned out to be. He just left everyone to die. Margrave Mulka's behavior was certainly odd upon reflection. How greedy a little man like him could, turn his nose up at the money-making potential of the boroughs. Perhaps he and this Herswine character were conspiring together. You think the League of Nations would throw its oar in with the Empire? What's in it for them? Right. Selling the rights means the Empire gets to keep everything. The League wouldn't like that. If he was greedy, as you say, why wouldn't he keep it all for himself? Right. Exactly. What if instead he had been promised something more valuable than that which could be found in the barrows? For example, his own life and the survival of House Chantra. What? Aisha, what are you saying? If I were this Herswine fellow's lord, I would offer Mulka a chance to keep his lands free of imperial influence should the Empire become aggressive. In exchange, Mulka would be expected to turn a blind eye to everything regarding the borough. That alone would be enough to turn a spineless, self-serving man like Mulka. And the Empire would come across, and the Empire could come across, what the hell am I saying? And the Empire could come and go as they please with no one to oppose them. The League isn't just a tool for the Empire to use and abuse, though. What right would they have? You think the Empire would start a war over one measly ruin? No, perhaps not over one ruin. Regardless, starting a war would mean giving up their anonymity. Why expose yourself if you didn't have to? We know not this lord is. No, we know not who this lord is, but they are close enough to the Emperor to wield his power. They must be of considerable influence. Highly ranked, no doubt. Someone callous enough to manipulate Mulka so readily may not care if their actions result in war. Or worse still, someone intent on sowing their seeds of disorder. Someone for whom war is the goal. All right. Let's keep in mind, this is your own little fantasy we're talking about here. Of course. But it will explain Mulka's behavior. And if I'm right, the person behind it must be more villainous than I can even imagine. A storm may be yet approaching. A big one. You sure know a lot about politics for a kid, right? I told you before, my magic made it difficult to make friends. So my father bought me a great many books. The friends I knew in my books were the only friends I had. Remember, I lived in a remote frontier town. Passing merchants and annual trips to the city were my only chance to add to my collection. Children's books were hard to come by. History, math, I was given a lot of awfully difficult books. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read me and enjoy. I'm reading this all wrong. Even still, I enjoyed when my father would read to me and enjoyed learning to read myself even more. Every time I learned a new word, he'd pat my head, say something like, "You're so smart, Aisha. Good job, Garo." You're not crying, are you? Of course not. Just got something in my eye. You're the one crying, mate. Nuh-uh. My eyes are just a little sweaty or something. You know, if Aisha is right, why does this lord fellow want the treasure in the barrel so badly anyway? That, I do not know. But according to my father, they also wanted information. Is it possible they didn't know what was down there? But they must have been looking for something? Something? Anything. I don't know. Let's keep reading. May 23rd. Today's General Assembly could not have gone worse. My proposal to send an expedition into the barrows was opposed fiercely by the town elders. Something about a sorcerer of legend, Shiva in particular, was very vocal in disdain for my idea. Not surprising given what he knows about the barrows' blessing. Even so, there's no going back now. The pact with Herswine has already been made. I have heard the Empire's research into magic has been progressing well. If they would just lend us their support, I'm sure we could find a way around that damn blessing. The barrow's blessing. What could that be? Treasure. This is a flashback. I suppose my father is my treasure. Growing up with this magic and this hair, everyone around me seemed unnerved. But my father always stood by me. even when no one else would. He told me this power was a gift from the land, encouraged me to be proud of who I was, of what I was. I was right, just like the citizens of the old Navajo and those monsters. I'm one of that sorceress experiment. Well, wait, we don't know that yet. She's right. There's more to read. More. The next entry is about the expedition to the Barrows. May 28th. While searching the Barrows, we came upon a four-legged monster, iron legs, except for me and Kirkrit, who I believe may have escaped. The rest of the expedition team are dead. Forgive me, everyone. I am wounded, perhaps beyond hope. Aisha, I am so sorry for leaving you alone in this cruel world. You are and will forever be my one and only treasure. I wanted to solve the mystery of these barrows and free you from their blessing once and for all. My dear, dear daughter, I pray that your life will be long and rich with happiness. Aw, Aisha, are you all right? If this diary is to be believed, my father is already. In that case, who have we been chasing this whole time? Okay, take it easy. We don't know yet. I keep like adding words and mixing words. Forgive me. Save your platitude. Look, all this blood, father. Were you in the barrows because of me? Aisha, life isn't always as simple as a treasure hunt, right? There'll be hard times and harder times again. There'll be times when you just want to be there'll be times when you just want the earth to be open up and swallow you whole. So never feel bad about falling to your knees if that's where the world is pushing you. Cry till you can't cry no more. But never, and I mean never, let life break your spirit. When you're done crying, you stand up and press on, no matter what. Just like she said before. Now that sounds like an adventure. Oh, they're flashing back to this? It's important to learn about your limits and about what to train in advance and about preparation, of course. But to me, it's iron will that makes an adventurer. The unbreakable determination to press on, find treasure, and make it out of any situation alive, no matter what. No matter what they throw at you. If you can stand up and on the other side of it, then you've not lost yet. The treasure that will make it all worthwhile is in front of you, not behind you. So you got to get back up. Aisha, if we're ever going to know the truth, we'll have to find whatever that was in the barrels. But we already searched the barrels. Father wasn't there. Take a look at this. What is that? The last page of the diary. The mayor drew this, didn't he? Father was an earnest researcher. This looks like he copied an old map of Navajo. And if this map is right, there's a menhir in the plaza that'll take us somewhere we haven't been yet. Menhir in the plaza? What did you? Ah! Yep, she was clock tower. That should have been not but wrong inflection. Not like he's in pain, but Old Shiva and his old pals built that clock tower around the menhir. The people of Old Navajo must have done it after they sealed the sorcerer away, so that no one would ever go back to that part of the barrow. The mare we saw is there. I just know it. My scavenger sense is telling me so. Sense, huh? Her scavenger sense is nothing to sniff at. Mercs have it too, you know? Instincts honed through years of experience. Okay. I believe in your scavenger sense, CJ. We should find Shiva, asking about the clock tower, and about this barrow's blessing. All right, let's go speak to Shiva. They finally finished it. Shiva, we'd like a word. Quite urgent. Can it wait? It cannot. We found the mayor's diary in the barrows. I think we should give it a quick look. Natsuka, how could you be so stupid as to let the Empire make such fools of us? Shiva, please tell me everything you know about the Barrow's blessing. Forget about that, you hear? There's nothing anyone can do about it now, anyway. Shiva, please tell me. Yo, wish I hadn't. In this town, every few decades, a child is born with a raw lens inside their body. These children have... Wait, what? These children all have azure hair, and they're all born with a natural ability for magic. So that's why Aisha can use magic. Aye, you've got a raw lens, all right, inside of you. I knew it. These azure-haired children are often skilled mages, but they don't get to enjoy it for long. Huh? The lens fills them with power and corrupts their bodies. They don't live to see adulthood. No. Why? Why Aisha? Why only Aisha? I'd wager it's because she's gifted, knowledgeable, but I don't know. Damn it. As far back, the townsfolk have called this the Barrow's blessing. Of course, the youngsters don't know of it. Only Daska, or I keep saying his name wrong. Daxa, and the other elders know about anything about it. Shut up, you're wrong. You must be wrong. That's not a blessing, it's a curse. You want me to take these lonely, suffering children, look them in the eye and tell them they're cursed? Oh, sure, that will help. I did it. No, the ancestors couldn't end it. Nor could I. Nor could Dax. And have you tried everything? You've tried absolutely everything to break the curse, have you? If Daxa had any other options, he never have made a deal with the Galdeans, would he? I see. So that's why Father ignored your protest and proceeded with the expedition. And you tried to keep me from the barrows because you knew I had, well, not long left to live. I just wanted you to live your life in peace. That's all. Can you ever forgive me, Aisha? Aisha, look at me. Don't listen to another word. Thank you, Shiva. It would appear I have misjudged you. Look at me. You have every right to live. Anything you're born with belongs to you. Don't let some old curse make choices about who you are. What gives a sorcerer and his magic the right? Okay, what? Yeah. What gives a sorcerer and his magic the right? Just wait till I get my hands on it. The sorcerer. Magic. Wait, the sigil. Look, sigil the mayor drew in this diary is the same sigil I saw in that lab down in the barrow. The monster in the hologram got trapped in the sigil. Then the sorcerer pulled the raw lens from its body. And what? You don't think it's odd? The sorcerer was supposed to be sealed away hundreds of years ago. But still, every few decades, right here in this town, a child is born with the blessing. Even though the sorcerer has been locked away for much longer. You mean Daxa said something similar a long time ago. He didn't think the numbers worked. Exact, Aisha, Shiva, there's no sorcerer down there. Just a spell that's casting itself over and over. In the vision, the old Navajaean who fought the sorcerer wasn't alone. The sorcerer performed the transmutation spell on all of them and grew raw lenses in each of their bodies. He said as much, didn't he? The grade of the lens is determined by the amount of magical power within the subject. Exact! Something with a lot of magical power could grow a high grade lens if the transmutation spell was given enough time. But monsters like that don't come along every day. So instead of one big guinea pig, he tried it with many small ones. Exactly, Garo. Exactly. He sacrificed the old Navajaeans to try and mass produce raw lenses. What? A villain. Old Navajaeans must have been better with magic than the townsfolk around here today. That's why he was able to get several lenses at once from them. And those people, some realized what he had done and sought revenge. His own creations turned against him. But the spell was set up so that it would work even when the sorcerer himself wasn't there. Kept going by the sigil in this drawing and that humongous lens we saw. That's why I was born this way. It makes sense, doesn't it? That's the reason for Aisha's lens, the sigil under the town. So, stands to reason, if we head to the ruins under the plaza and smash up that sigil, Aisha's blessing might just break too. Not might. It will. Definitely will. Aisha and I didn't get off on the right foot, but she's my friend. No, my treasure. We have to try to save her. CJ, nothing more to say, is there? Let's get down to them barrows and bust it up. Garo, Gramps, this clock tower used to be a menhir, didn't it? It did? Wait, I do remember the elders mentioning something about that when I was little. The clock tower was built from a massive stone that had fallen in the plaza. I knew it. Wasn't there an indent that rune lens could fit into somewhere? That's the only way to power a menhir. You're right. I saw it myself. The stone inside the tower has a ridge just the right size for a lens to slip into. Where? It's a hollow at the bottom. It's a hollow at the bottom where the driving weight descends to the ring bell. There's no way to get you in there though. Why not? The gear that connects the driving weight to the transmitting mechanism is broken. No matter how many times I wind the drum, neither the weight nor the hands will move an inch. If we can get that weight to move, we can't reach the hollow. I'm lost. We need to rebuild the gear to get the clock tower to work. Until it works, we can't reach the menhir. Is that right? Yes. Why did you just say that then? All right, so let's go get a new gear made. Easier said than done. It's a big one, and it has to work with the other gears and pinions too. It's got to be exactly the same as the original. There's no one around here who can make it. Where can we find someone who can then? In the capital. That's quite a trek. Or Galdea? The Empire? The Galdean Empire has a thriving mechanical industry. Surely one of their mechanists can make it. Forget it. That's even further away. Capital it is. Why can't the smithy take care of it? Tatara's good, you know. I wouldn't know about that. Well, let's go ask him. Damn, that's a big. Wow. That will explains blue hair and why she's magical. But I like the fact that it's kind of like, you know, someone who grew up in a small town, didn't have that many friends. You know, imagine you grew up and you're not playing with other kids, you're not doing what other children do, and you're constantly around adults. So obviously you're gonna mature faster. All right, let's talk to Tatara. Tatara, got an order for you. What's the matter? You didn't chip something? You didn't chip something again, did you? Thankfully, no. I do have something I really need your help with, though. Probably quicker if we just show you. Do you mind coming with us to the clock tower for a bit? Mysterious. Well, I can't say no to you guys, can I? Head back to the plaza and I'll follow you over in a few. You have my thanks, Tatara. Okay, we're heading back to the clock tower. This came from. Cool. Ah, Tatara! Even Shiva's here. What's this about? We've got something to show you, but it's in the clock tower, so come along. Watch your step now. So, this is what the inside looks like. Yeah, it's all dark. There's no light. Oi! Get a move on, will ya? Oh, there we go. Wow, that was... Okay, I love the art in the game. The art in the game is really nice. Especially, yeah, this is like optimized for the Xbox Series X, so I'm loving how it looks on my TV here. Wow. All right. This machine room's the beating heart of the clock tower. Here you'll find the gears that keep everything moving. Tatara, we need you to build us a gear that will fit into this mechanism. Huh? You want me to make you a gear? Oh, please, Tatara, we really need it. But this type of work doesn't typically fall under the category of blacksmith. It doesn't? Making weapons and equipment is based on forging. Basically, bashing metal with a hammer. This kind of intricate, finely detailed metal is made through casting. Pouring molten metal into a mold. I'm afraid I've never done any casting before. Oh, come on. If you've seen one metal slab, you've seen them all, no? Don't tell me about my trade, bucko. The tools needed couldn't be more different. Which is it? Let me have a look. Huh, interesting. I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea how this works. Looks like a headache to me. Do you still have the broken gear from before? Just over there. Chipped, but mostly intact. Might be able to make a mold after all. Gonna need a big container to melt it down, though. It probably needs materials. But I'll need... Tatara? We'll take a mold of the broken gear, then melt it down and cast it anew. Might work, might not. Oh, but we need something else, and I'm guessing it's not easy to get. Star tier. What? Star tiers? Astralacrim. You're right, Garo. It's not easy to get. I don't even know how I said that right. Astralacrim. Astralacrim. Is that how you pronounce it? Astralacrim? Astralacrim. You're right, Garo. It's not easy to get. Of course, what is it anyway? Star tiers are what we call shooting stars. Tatara needs a type of steel that's taken from them. It's incredibly rare. What do you need it for anyway? Can't you just use the broken one? Would if I could. But like I said, it's chipped. You could try looking for the chip if you want. Can't we just make the gears out of regular iron? It's just that we don't really have a lot of time. I wish there was more I could do, but all these gears are made of astralacrim. Astralacrim. It's probably pronounced different. If we shoved in a gear made from something else, it'd break it right away. Let's just go look for the gear fragment. That bit that broke off. I already tore the place asunder looking for it. Assuming it didn't shatter, someone in town must have it. Who would have thought making a simple gear would be such a pain? There's no steel stronger than astralacrim. 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 Best there is for parts, weapons, and armor too. But it chipped when it fell over. In the earthquake. Must have been brittle. Poorly cast, probably. You might be right about that. All of the parts are still in one piece. So, it's got a reputation. Understood, Tatara. We'll get you what you need. Wait for us at your shop. Sure. I'll have my son and his miner pals haul these parts over. You take care. You lot take care now. Oh, man. Hi. You know anything about anyone who might have taken anything from around the clock tower? I'm looking for someone who might have a gear fragment. I reckon our Murray might know something about it. About that. Our... Murray? Who's that? The drunkard who drinks in the plaza even though it's a perfectly good tavern got built. Oh, that guy. I don't know why, but I have a feeling Mari might be able to help. I'll go ask, thanks. Have you seen Aramori about anywhere? I've already checked the plaza. Aramori, have you tried his house? I'm sure his wife, Frita, would know where to find him, unless she's already killed him. So he's married? Where's his house then? Well, into the residential district. Thanks a lot. You're Prito, right? Is Aramori home? Of course he's not. Day in, day out, that old lout just drinks himself silly and never comes home. I'm finished with him. If I ever see him again, I'll string him up the eaves by his underwear. Whoa, let's take a breath, Frida. No good drunkard. Death's too good for him. I kind of need him alive, though, at least for now. I have something I really need to ask him, so do you have any idea where he might be? I should like to know myself. I'm guessing you've already checked the tavern. Yep, and I did. And nope, he's not there. Any other ideas? Maybe he's finally sobered up then. In hiding, is my guess. He knows what's in store for him when he comes back. He doesn't have the guts to step outside the town either, so he must be around here. Around somewhere. Like I said, he's probably hiding. This wasn't as helpful as I hoped. Okay, thanks. I'll go look for good hiding places. I'm not angry at you. If you find him, just tell him to come home, okay? And if he actually comes home, I'll string him up the eaves and by his underwear. Got it. I'll let him know. All right, so I guess. We're here. Murray, I finally found you. He's hiding behind those barrels. I'm sorry. Don't tell her. I'm here. If you don't want me to tell Prita where you are, answer some questions. Sound fair? Anything. Go ahead. Ask me anything. When the clock tower fell after the earthquake, did you see anyone take an iron-looking thing around this big from the plaza? No, I don't know about that. Not me. So you didn't see anyone pick up anything? You know, the last time I woke up in the plaza in the dead of night, I might have seen someone with something shiny. Shiny? What do they look like? I was half asleep. Besides, the only light was from the moon. I couldn't see them clearly. You've got to remember something. If you don't, I might just have to pay Prita a visit. Skinny! He was skinny! And he had a feather on his head. A feather? Like a hat? What else? It might have been a hat. His head was a funny shape though. Don't remember him having a neck. Skinny, with no neck. Was he wearing a scarf by any chance? Yes! His neck looked fuzzy, alright? And I think he had something in his mouth. A pipe, perhaps. No, it was sharper than that. Pointed downward. When he took the shiny thing, his eyes got all shiny too. I think I know who it might be. Thanks, Murray. Don't tell Frida where I am, okay? I've got nowhere else to go. She asked me to tell you to go home, but apart from that, I'm staying out of it. She asked you to what? She said she won't be mad, so you should go home. But if I go home, she'll string you up the eaves by your underwear, yeah. I'm not going home to that. Squash. Squash! Did you take a shiny thing from the plaza a while ago? You've done your research, I see. A fragment of Astra Lacrim splintered off a gear. So I added it to my little collection. I knew it! That's a gear fragment from the clock tower. We can't fix it without that piece. Can we have it? Just as is? Is that so? Very well. Only fair to return it. Thank you. I owe you big. I might not part with it for anyone else, CJ. Apologies for inconveniencing you. My God. Yeah, okay, I guess we're going back to the plaza. Oh no, Tatara, right? There you go. Tara, I've got what you need. Nice work. I'll start the casting right away. I'll have to start with the crucible, so come back in 4 or 5 days. Got it. Thanks, Tatara. And time passed. We'll get some more water. God damn. It looks like I'll be going through a lot of water today. Ugh. All right. Hi, Tatara. Is the gear ready? Sure is. Not bad for my first time casting, if I do say so myself. You're my hero, Tatara. I can't thank you enough. Oh, stop. Besides, it was pretty fun to try casting. I think I can expand my services thanks to you guys. If you need anything else cast, just let me know. Will do. We've got all we need for now, but if anything comes up, we'll swing by. Shiva, the gear is ready. You little star. With this, we can finally finish renewing New Nevahe's pride and joy. I was wrong to treat you so poorly. CJ, you're a good person. Here, take a stamp. Mynheer, Now we can finally head to the barrows beneath the town. Took long enough, didn't it? Come on, let's get the show on the road. Aisha, my father made a deal with the Empire and put the townsfolk in danger by dragging them into the barrows. All for my sake. I've put the people of this town through so much. Can I ever make it up to them? She's too hard on herself. Aisha, listen. Daxa did everything he did to save his little girl. Now that little girl will have to pick up where he left off. Besides, you already have. Who else could have kept this town running like clockwork since Daska disappeared? I shudder to think what will happen to this place without you. So, if it's the town you're worried about, then go smash that sigil to bits and free yourself from this blasted blessing. Shiva, thank you. Giving her the confidence boost she needs. You will not be able to return to town or use signposts from this point on. Is this like the end of the game? Oh my god, I think this is the end of the game. Boom, let's do it, let's do it. I'm glad to hear you saying nice things for a change, but do you think you could get this gear in place for us? Right away. Give me a hand, will you? It's huge. I've got it. Right then. Use that pulley to drag the weights up. My arms are already are already ready to fall off. This one, yeah? Here we go. It's moving. Weight is rising. Ugh, I should hope so, mate. It's working, all right. At this rate, the weights will reach the bottom in about 4 days. Sounds about right, if memory serves. We used to wind up every 4 days or so back in the day. Didn't you say we have to ride the weight down to where the lens fits in? I did. Are you telling me it'll take 4 days? Don't be silly. There's a maintenance level that'll take you right down. Oh, good. What are you waiting for? An invitation? Hop onto that weight and get going. Got it. Just got to pull this lever and you'll be away. Watch out, CJ. I don't want my friends to get hurt. No worries. Just a short trip down, isn't it? Ready when you are, Shiva. It's just her going down, eh? It's here. The lens can fit in here. All right, Mynheer, I need to help my friend. So wakey wakey. It worked. Now to solve this little riddle. Yes! Time to smash that sigil up. Good. Shiva, why are you here? It must be because he was near the Mynheer too. This just gets better and better. Shiva, are you hurt? That took years off me. What just happened? I should have said something. Shiva, anyone near the Mynheer gets pulled in through it. I didn't think. So that's how it works, eh? Is that right? I'll have to stock up on shiny black eggs to get those years back. Hold on. Are we in the Barrows? Well, you guys have had this place all to yourselves all this time? He's changed his tune. Amazing what a change in perspective can do, ain't it? Well, it is quite striking when you see it in person. So, what do we do about Gramps? Can't drag him along behind us, can we? Even if we wanted to send him back, I don't see the Mynheer around anywhere. We can hardly leave him here. He'll have to come along. This gets better and better. Don't worry, we'll protect him. Main quest, where this all began. Wow, finally, after all that talking, let's see some action. That was a lot of exposition. Now we got this old guy Shiva with us. Hopefully he won't die. That's what I'm hoping. Well. What do we have here? Shiva, please refrain from touching anything. Who knows what could happen? Looks a lot like that other room we saw. Another one of the Sorcerer's Labs. Whoa, a raw lens. Seen better days, hasn't it? Dim, dirty. Think it's broken? It's lost its power. Looks like it was used to power up a rune lens. So it's just a shell. Great. He just throws that. Father! Daxa! He lived! That humongous lens! It worked! All those raw lenses from the monsters in the ruins. Their power working. Finally, through transmutation, I can turn these raw lenses into something greater. The worms that populate New Nevahe are just as worthless as the cattle that came before them, but in greater numbers. If every one of the worms were produced a raw lens, I might have enough magical power to learn the truth of the rune barrows. If not, I'll just wait for new worms to seep in and do it all again. Oh, yeah! That's my mechanic. That's my evil laugh. It's gone. What are you doing, Daska? Did he say he wanted a raw lens from every one of the worms? He did, and I think I finally get it. His plan was to empower the sigil using that humongous lens, then curse the whole town with this Barrows' blessing. That dirty, no good. You think I'm just gonna let you play me like that, do you? It's clear now. That is not my father. Aisha, That evil sorcerer who cursed my home. And when I find him, I'll put an end to this for good. We have to act fast. The sigil must be destroyed. Anyone who gets in our way can meet the same end. Destroy them. Destroy them all. Whoa. Now anyone tries to stop us, you leave them to me, mate. Aisha, I'm sorry. I had no idea it would end like this. You did nothing but stay true to your word, CJ. I am grateful, truly. Will you help me one last time to finish what my father couldn't? Do you even have to ask? Let's do it. Who are they? Lens bends. I thought all of you gave up and ran away. We haven't heard from you in quite some time. I couldn't help but feel like perhaps my presence was required. That enormous lens is up ahead, is it not, Garo? And who's he? An Imperial dog, same as me. What? I must thank you, young ladies, for assisting my compatriots. As your services are no longer required, I shall permit you to join your fallen Navajaean brethren here among the rubble. Whoa. Herswine, the Imperial who made a pact with my father. Is the Empire in the habit of sending rogues to cause trouble in the neighboring territories now? Tax evaders, no less? I thought an Empire would at least show some semblance of dignity. Have you no shame? How dare you? Oh, I don't know. Riding on coattails and taking what's not yours sure sounds Imperial to me. Not big and bold enough to come get your own treasure, no? A leech is all you are. I will not be spoken to by some lowly ore-stained street urchin. Garo, take care of these savages at once. Have your ears sealed up, beast man? Or have you forgotten about your poor daughter? Shall you let her suffer as your late wife did? Rich enough for treachery, are we? Oh, I didn't know he had a daughter. he just badass. He just pulls out his sword like, let's go. Let's go! Eliminate these gutter snipes and go fetch me that enormous lens. Me? Disobey me and I'll take your daughter's life before her sickness has the chance. Oh, do you ever shut up? If you want to punish me, you're free to try your luck here and now. I'll have your head back to your... Wait, what? I'll hand your head back to your mates? Okay, I don't know. I'll have your head back to your mates and Galdea before you get anywhere near my alibi. My alibi. I'm assuming that's his daughter's name. Alibi. Attack! Attack! Hurrah! Oh, we'll mess these guys up. What's their level at? Oh, level 33? Oh, not bad. Same level as me. Oh, cancel. Oh, bind it! No, get out of it! Ah, my timing's all off. Damn! Whoa! Oh, he's only at half. Oh, gotta watch my health. Oh, he summoned another one of his guys. Okay, hold on. Let me heal up. There we go. Yeah! God! Curse you! You're nothing! How all you want on the other side? What the? I can't see! Damn it. Did he get away? Garo! Are you sure you want to stay here? I can't fight tooth and nail to save my own kid. Just to let you and the kids here die. We'll end this together. Then I'll go get my little alibi and bring her here. Just say the word and you'll have a home here in New Navajo. My boy has another rental house you can have. Priya will be all too happy to have a new friend. I hate to impose, but alibi is sick. And the air here is so clean and the hot springs, and I don't know how long she's got left, but I just want her to enjoy it. Her sickness can't be healed? The docs all said it's too late for that. Got a couple of years left at best. When all this was done, I was out. That was the plan. Take the money and run. But I shouldn't have lied to you. Garo, were it not for you, we would never have made it this far. Yeah. Breaking all those boulders down, this big ass sword. No, man. She's right. What's with you getting all guilt ridden all of a sudden? You think we've got room for one more here, Aisha? I think I'd like to stay myself. Of course. How foolish would I be to force out a friend? I never thought I'd have one, let alone two. Well, there won't be much left for us to live in. Wait, what? Well, there won't be much town left for us to live in if we don't destroy that sigil. Let's go. What about me? You're our friend too. Yes, you wouldn't say that. The final battle. Really? Damn. Final battle, eh? All right, let's do it. Oh, what's in this chest? Healing potion part 5. Or level 5. Not bad. Let me actually heal up again. Gonna need that for later. Looks like the innermost chamber. I can feel magic energy pulsing from the other side. The sigil is in there for sure. So this is it, huh? Might want to run a last-minute gear check before we barge in. I won't be much use in here, in there. I'll wait here. Don't keep me waiting, though. You come home now, all 3 of you. Home. All right, let's go. Let's just go right in. Go right in. There's his father, conjuring something. Hey, fake mayor! Think you're real clever, do you? We've got you now, and we know who you really are. No longer text. Show yourself. I didn't come all this way to be ignored, mate. Aisha, stop these scoundrels. Father is trying to save the town, okay? Please, you have to trust me. Shut up! Aisha, stop! Shut up, you monster! Oh, man. You call me a monster? You? Who would murder your own father? Look upon your monstrousness. His body is blooded, his bones broken. Your beloved father. He was in much worse condition when I found him, of course. You're a monster, all right? Damage his body all you want. I feel nothing. You cannot hurt me. Damn it. Ah! I'm ready. CJ Garol, don't hold back. So the worms have turned. Very well. It's too early to harvest you, but I'll let you entertain me for a while. Then I'll dismember each of you and pull raw lenses out of your lifeless husks. Yeah! Is he gonna transform? He's probably gonna have like different, I don't know, different forms or something. Whoa! God damn, what is that? Oh, it's like a shield. Oh, I have to like break a shield, I guess. Oh, bird. Whoa. that it? Or is he gonna transform into something else? Father, I have avenged you. Aisha! Ha! There's life in me yet. How fun. I haven't enjoyed myself this much in 300 years. What's happening? His power is increasing exponentially. You animals have freed me from my physical form, so now I can be much more. I've never imagined a simple soul extraction could give me so much power. Gather my failed experiments. Those who died here needlessly, come to me and feed my power. What the heck? He's massive. Yeah. Yeah. Twist my limbs and spill my guts all you want. I can't die. Wouldn't you rather just join me? Oh, it's gonna be bad. I guess I gotta use those platforms. All right. Gotta see what's a good. Ooh. Oh, okay. So I gotta avoid that. Oh, he's weak. Oh God. Oh God. Gotta get him. Gotta get him. Ah. Okay. Damn it. Oh, electrified. Whoa. Nope. Can't let him go. Okay. Oh, he's weak. He's weak. God damn it. Holy. All right, let me heal up a bit. All right. I gotta somehow get him while he's weak. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn it. What the heck? Oh my God. Okay, okay. Woo. I feel like I can't let these things get into the middle of the circle. There we go. There we go. Took out a good chunk of damage there. Now I gotta be careful. Oh. Nope. Don't get in the middle. Oh God. Damn, I gotta heal. I gotta heal. I got to heal. There we go. Oh my God. No! Too careless. Damn it! What? Okay. For the next few hits, I can kill him. Damn it! I gotta switch. Oh no! Whoa! That kill him? Or is he gonna have another form? I wonder. Ah! Fools. You're but worms. Even if you defeat me, the sigil will live on. The spell will continue. Anyone who dares set foot in New Neverhay will be but fodder for my ambitions. Just die. Aisha, now! Be gone! Be gone! My time is up. This is the end. Oh, who's that? Who's that old man? Oh, that's her father. Probably was possessed by the sorcerer. Sigil, it won't stop. Stop! It's no use. What can we do? The runes lens. We have to destroy it. It's powering the sigil. But that's what you came here for. You need a treasure to take home. I already got what I came here for. You, Garo, the townsfolk, New Neverhay is my treasure and my home. Ah, there we go. And there ain't no bigger treasure than that. Aisha, Garo, are you with me? CJ. Till the end, mate. Full power! Ah! Well, it'll be cool to see, CJ's family. See what their reaction is. That'd be cool. After some weeks later, we're back at the tavern, eating some food. Do you think Garo was able to get to Alibi? Because the thing is, it's spelled so weird. I know it's alibi, but I was assuming it's alibi. So, do you think Garo was able to get to Alibi in time? Can you believe he just ran off without as much as a word? Didn't even tell me where the treasure was. What kind of treasure hunter just leaves their partner high and dry? Calm down. The most important thing is that both he and Alibi return safely. Of course they will. Just watch. You'll see. Oh, I meant to ask, but how are you doing? Well, destroying the sigil didn't do much about the raw lens inside me. Upon inspection from various sources, it's become attached to several vital organs. It's too dangerous to remove. Right. I know when this lens will choose to end my life. No, wait. What the hell am I saying? I know not when this lens will choose to end my life. But until it does, I intend to be the best mayor I can possibly be. That settles it. I've got my next mission. You and me are going to find a way to get rid of that raw lens. Now that the town's budget books are nice and balanced again, Gokto and Shiva can take care of that stuff. There ain't no treasure I can't find, so leave it to me. We'll cure poor little Alibi and find a way to deal with that lens. Scavengers on. You with me? Time spent with friends is to be treasured, I suppose. And I would like to see some more of the world. I'm with you, CJ. But I'll find what I need myself. I can't rely on you for everything. Whatever you say. Here comes Hogan. Hold on. How are we doing, ladies? Miss Mayor, I got a question, if you don't mind. Merchant swung by earlier to deliver a letter. I ain't never heard of no one by the name of Crown Jewel, though. You got any idea who that might be? Of course, it's CJ. Shh, not so loud. What in Todd Night? Don't tell me CJ is short for Crown Jewel? Well, so what if it is? Excuse me. It's suitable for a scavenger. Yes? very shiny. It's not a name I'm likely to forget. That's our little crown jewel. Not a word to Garo. You got that? Or I'll kill both of you. Of course, of course. Not like I can do much about it. My family names all their kids after treasures, if you must know. That explains the sender's name being Gold Digger, I suppose. Crown Jewel gets a letter from Gold Digger. For a spell, I thought the youngins were playing prank on me. Gold Digger? My dad. I sent him a letter along with my stamp card. Told him the stamp card was the treasure I'd found on my rite of passage. I guess this is his reply. To my lovely Crown Jewel. First things first, I owe you an apology. That raw lens I said I found on my rite of passage, it's fake. We've had it in the family for years. It's a what? Don't be too angry about it. The rite's not really about treasure in that sense. It's about learning what's important to you. In my case, the treasure I found was your mom, and then you. The gift that kept on giving. From what I read in your letter, seems like you've done pretty well for yourself. Oh, pretty well yourself. You made your old dad proud, sweetheart. Whenever you feel like coming home, we'll be right here. No matter how far this world takes you, you'll always be my pride and joy, my priceless treasure. Lots of love, Gold Digger. That's it. That is it. Wow. 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 That is cool. That is interesting game. Interesting game. You know, I don't know, the twists and turns in it were not bad. Would I come back to it and play through it again? Probably not. Overall, it's a good game. Overall, it's a good game. Yeah, if there's a sequel or something like that, I'd get it. If it's on Game Pass, hell, I get it. I'm just gonna let the credits roll and see what happens. Oh, what's this? So, you failed to secure the primal rune lens. I can only offer my apologies, mighty ducks. We have secured rune lenses and raw lenses, but the largest, the supposed primal lens, has been destroyed. In addition, the room in which the lens was found appears to have caved in as a result of the power released in the sigil's destruction. It would appear that we underestimate the adventurers, or at least some of them. I take full responsibility. The fault lies with me. I expected too much of you. If I may, you may not. My lord, her swine, you obey me, not your own selfish whim. Leave. World is not the one I want, but it will be. Critical mastery received. Impossible luck received. Post-game data will be created. By loading this data, you can replay the game from just before the final battle. Ah. Cool. All right. That's it. That is it. That is all that she wrote. That is it. I played through the main storyline, and now that's done, and it's over. It's over. It's over. It's over. I want to thank everybody and anybody who is watching. Always stay positive no matter what in life, and I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.